Hey y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Candle Chronicles. This is episode 32. I'm your girl, Susan the Place, and we are going to go through some candles. It is a little bit of a rainy day today, so apologies if you hear the ambient sounds of the raindrops in the background. So first things first, this is the happily ever after. How did that get over here on this side? So we're gonna put this one in our collection shelf, and this is our backup pile, and let's get it cracking. So first up, we have Cozy Cashmere. Oh, such a beautiful candle. It's like fresh, warm, and like cozy all at the same time. Amazing. Scent notes for this one: smooth lavender, warm vanilla, and comforting sandalwood. And as you know, I already have plenty of these, so we're going to put this in the backup pile. But look at that packaging. The packaging is super cute. And let's see, I believe, yes, there were two of them. Next up, we have another Cozy Cashmere. This one is in the White Barn Basic Betty packaging. And, you know, I mean, the pink blush, I'm here for it. So we're gonna put one in the collection shelf, and I believe, yep, all the rest of these are Cozy Cashmere. Cozy Cashmere is just a beautiful fall scent, like absolutely beautiful. I highly recommend if you like freshy, but like you want something that feels, I don't know, it smells a little bit like a warm Christmas sweater or like a warm fall sweater hugging you. Cozy Cashmere is the one. Let's see. Oh, Lord. Oh, I almost knocked over my coffee, y'all. That would have been dangerous. Okay. Let's see. Oh, cinnamon sugared pecans or cinnamon sugared pecans. Do you say pecan or do you say pecan? That is the real question. I don't know. I feel like my natural would be pecan. Yeah, but like I recognize that it could be pecans, but I usually like, if you catch me on guard, I'll probably say pecans. But that's just me. This one's pretty good. Sometimes I just feel like I wish that it gave me more. Like it's not as potent as I would like. It's cinnamon sugar, warm roasted pecans or pecans. Which one do you say? Do you say can or con? Let me know in the comments. And then brown sugar. And you know, it's nice. I feel like I enjoy this more than I would pumpkin pecan waffles. So like, of course I say that I wish it was a little bit stronger and gave me a little bit more, but if it gave me as much as pumpkin pecan waffles, I'd be like, nah. So I'm just gonna be grateful, and I'm gonna put it in our collection shelf before I start talking even more mess about it. Here is another cinnamon caramel swirl. This one, I feel like it's pretty good. It's not too crazy. No, but I feel like after this, like I'm done with caramel scents. Like I'll still smell them and give them a chance, but even if they're 75% off, like I'm just gonna walk away. But this one, we're gonna put this one in the backup pile because we've seen plenty of them. The kids are acting a fool over here as usual. I'm gonna put the rest of these in the backup pile. So here's 2, 3, and 4. And that's the thing, it's like you'll see these candles and they'll be 75% off, and it's so alluring because you're like, ooh, 75% off, like we hardly ever see that. And then you pick them up and then you're just filled with regret. But here is the Perfect Christmas. I really, really love this one. We are going to put this one in the backup pile though because we have already seen it. But again, it is a beautiful, wonderful scent, perfect for Christmas time. And I wish that that's what was on the little ornament. I digress. Next up, we have Spiced Vanilla Cupcake. I love Spiced Vanilla Cupcake. Actually, I think I love it so much. There are Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 6 of them here. So we are gonna put this one in the backup pile if Tuck and Sterling will quit jumping around. Let me actually put it over here. Boom. Okay, there we go. That one we've already talked about. It's like, it reminds me of a, hey, chill out. It's okay. I know, it's raining. A mess. So I like it because it reminds me of spice cake, which is my favorite kind of cake. Let's see here. Sweet carrot cake. Love this one. We're gonna put this one in the backup pile though, because we've already seen it, talked about it. Beautiful fall scent, but it only comes out around Easter, which is like wild. And I feel like I keep comparing everything to pumpkin pecan waffles, but like definitely would choose this one all day, any day over pumpkin pecan waffles. Like, I don't know, it's just too strong. It's too strong. Here's pink Prosecco frosting. And for some reason, like I know I talk smack about the Prosecco candles and the champagne candles, but like for some reason, this one I really like and really enjoy. I don't know if it's the frosting or the pink glass lid that really gets me going, but it's just something about it. I really enjoy this one. But again, we've talked about it before, so we're gonna put it in the backup pile. And I'm gonna move these over to give us some more room. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna move this. Okay. Next up, we have, oh wow, okay, sugared orange and vanilla. This one smells like those little orange ring candies, and I know it's weird that I actually like this one, but I actually do like this one. It's not too much. It's like, it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's a tad bit artificial, but like not overly like, you know. Here's this little packaging. So it's cute. This is sugared orange slices, tangy lemon drops. Maybe it's the lemon drop. Y'all, that was my drink of choice back in the day. And fizzy guava. So we're gonna put this one in the collection though. Here we go with flower cards. I really enjoyed flower card. Some people, you know, they weren't really fond of it. I'm gonna look for grab the lid real quick. I think, let's see. I got 3 of these. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yeah, this one feels right, I believe. Like that, because this one, I don't know now. Oh no, it was this one. Okay, yeah, this one feels right. But it's cute with the little green. Flower card, you know, people felt like it should have been a little bit more powerful. I mean, maybe, but I really loved it, really enjoyed it. I kind of regret not purchasing more, but c'est la vie. This is floral bouquets, fresh cut stems, and lush greenery. I think I really enjoyed this one more because it has like the green of it, the green of it all. The green of it all, just like it sticks out more. It's more prominent than the actual flower petals themselves. So I think that's what kind of draws me in more. Let's see here. Oh, next time we have Springtime in Paris. Or Springtime in Paris. This one's good too. Like, these are floral scents that I can actually love and enjoy. This is Soft Peach, Lotus Blossom, and Fresh Bergamot. It's just like, I think I struggle to handle like just pure flowers, but if it's mixed in with something else, then I'm here for it. And if it's a glass lid, oh, I'm definitely here for it. Let me put this other one down here. And, oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you, we are going through, I believe it's 14 crates today. So, you know, we're shorting it down. We got today, and then we have our next episode, and I think we're going to take a pause because by then we will have gone through all of the old school candles that were in the crates. And then we can put up our Christmas tree. So next up is champagne toast and fresh orange. And this one was from that blend collection. It was pretty good. I only purchased, I think only 1 or 2 of these because y'all know me and champagne toast. Like I try my best with champagne toast, but sometimes, I don't know, we're just not seeing eye to eye. But this is bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and fresh orange. This one, to me, it just smells like a nice mimosa. So I'm not mad at it, but like, it's not my favorite. And there's some more crates up here. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see. Oh, another crisp linen breeze. This one was from a test collection. We've talked about this one before. It just smells nice. I get a little bit of like, I don't know, like a nice spring day. It's not super aquatic, just a little bit, but not really. I don't know, I'm here for it. It is cotton blossoms, dewy peony petals, and then a sweet vanilla musk. We're gonna put this one in the backup pile. Yeah, are you guys wrestling? Like, what is happening down there? Are you having an existential crisis? I think you're having an existential crisis. So I was thinking this is interesting because I put a Aldi candle top on, but it's fresh lemon waves. A beautiful, absolutely beautiful lemon candle. Hey, cut it out. Either get on the chair or chill. It's a really beautiful lemon scent. Nice like twist, a little something different. Also, another different candle is the salted caramel pretzel. This was one of the limited edition releases. And it was like the first of the, well, first it was the bacon one, but it was like the first limited release collection that they had out. I definitely get the pretzel and the saltiness. This was one, like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. This is freshly baked soft pretzel, brown butter, caramel, and sea salt. I would say it's pretty spot on. It definitely smells like a bag of pretzels with some chocolate on them. It's just not, it's not my thing, but it was a limited release and I wanted to have the whole collection. So there you go. So collection stuff it goes. Oh, next up is leather and brandy. I love this one. And it's basic little white barn packaging. This smells good today. Like today it's raining. It's not like the heavy downpour rain, but it's like a nice medium. Like it's not a light mist or, you know, like a couple of drops that you feel like you could just run in the store and get your hair wet and you'd be fine. Versus it's not a torrential downpour, but it's like somewhere right in the middle where it's like, it looks a little yucky out there. But this just like, I don't know. It's something about the leather in this. It just makes everything feel like it's gonna be all right. So I'm gonna put this one in the backup pile. And now I am like second guessing going to get my hair done today. I really want to, but like, it just feels so counterintuitive to get your hair done when it's raining, but I don't know. What are you doing here? Okay, this is Sunset Citrus and Coconut, who's not supposed to be here because it is strongly an Aldi candle, but we'll smell it nonetheless. This one, like, it's like I want to dislike it, but when I smell it, it smells pretty good. It's like a nice spring candle. I'm trying to think of what else it smells similar to. So the coconut is more of like that super sweet coconut, but the citrus balances it nicely. So this one I would say is like a nice midday, like late spring candle when you want to feel tropical, but you're not in the mood of like super tropical scents. I'm gonna sit this one down here because I don't know how it snuck in there. And then here's another fresh lemon waves with the Huntington Home top somehow. That's wild. I don't know how I managed to do that. Let's see. Ooh, okay, this one was great. This is chocolate espresso martini. Oh, the chocolate in this And there's like a slight booziness from the martini. And like a hint of coffee from the espresso. It's coffee liqueur, espresso, a splash of vodka, and dark chocolate swirl. Oh, this candle was amazing, and it flew off the shelves. But I mean, I can't be mad because, as you can probably guess, I have a crate of 6 of them. But oh, this was an amazing candle. I really hope that they bring this one back. But I'm gonna set this one over on the collection shelf, and oh no, set this over on the backup pile, and I'm gonna put one in the collection shelf, and I'll move this to make up for the little hole that I made. All right. Next up is Wild Tea Spritzer. This one was really good too. It was weird though because it came out in the fall, and I feel like it would do better as a spring candle because it's more like tea and uplifting. Not saying that you shouldn't be drinking tea and being uplifting in fall, but I feel like fall is more of like, you know, like a cozy time. But yeah, it was a great candle. We already talked about it, so I'm gonna put it in the back. Next up, we have a sugared lemonade and blueberry sugar. Would you be shocked if I said that I really, really loved and enjoyed this one? It was something about the sugared lemonade part and the way that the blueberry adds like this tartness, but it's still like, it's not too fruity. It just did something for me. I am curious to see if the alleged candle that is coming out for Candle Day, if that one, oh, I forget the name of it, but it's the lemony, it's something like blueberry lemonade or blueberry lemon something. I'm very curious to see if it's going to be like a replica of this one or maybe even a repackage, dare I say. But we're going to put this one in the collection shelf. And let's see, we have Tea Rose. We've talked about this one before. This was a nice, pretty rose. It can be a little overpowering if you warm it a little bit too much, but it just smells like rose and is balanced nicely with tea. So I'm going to put this one in the backup pile because we've already talked about it. And Fresh Cut Lilacs, another tried and true. This one, it like automatically my mind goes to spring. Hey, get it together. But it's a little strong, but we're gonna put it in the backup pile because like the packaging, I mean, it's cute, but I don't know, the flowers just, they aren't my thing. And the little dragonflies are something else. They have no respect for human life. But then again, I'm like, humans probably have no respect for dragonflies, so it balances, I guess. Next up, we have Toasted Pineapple Marshmallow. We've talked about this one before. A nice, like, marshmallowy pineapple, so it tones down the fruitiness, so you already know I'm here for it. And then Hot Fudge Drizzle. Y'all, I was shook it when I smelled this one and actually liked it because it's a really nice, beautiful, like chocolatey fudge scent. It was one of the first ones that I picked up for, was it SAS? I want to say that it was, or was it Candle Day? I think it was SAS. I'm pretty sure it was semi-annual sale. But I remember like some people were saying that their stores already had the candles out. And so I called around and this one store said that they had it. And so I went to the store and I was like, oh, hey, like I talked to so-and-so. They said that you guys had the Hot Fudge Drizzle candle. Like, and then when I went in, like one person was like, no, like we don't have it. I think we would be able to let you smell it, but like, you can't have it. And the sale was starting the next day. And so like, was part of me a little perturbed? I think we've talked about this one, so I'm gonna put this over here. Part of me was like a little perturbed because I'm just like, I drove all the way over here because somebody said that y'all had it and I could buy it, but okay. But then I guess the manager had walked by and she was like, no, like if she wants it and it rings up, like she can buy it. And I was like, okay, like I don't want to get anyone in trouble. And so yeah, that was like an interesting experience. Here is Fireside, we talked about this one before. It smells like the fireplace. It is not a blind buy unless you like really love smoky scents and love fireplace like scents, then okay. But if not, next up we have Frozen Lake, the husband's favorite. This packaging, I want to say I picked it up for like $8 or 75% off at the outlet. That's why there are so many of them. And, oh wow. Yep, so there were 5 of them. Let's see here. I'm gonna move this stack. Okay. Wow, it's so wild how like now we're getting to the end so we can just like hustle through. It's crazy. So here's some more Frozen Lakes. Also, I just wanted to ask while I like move all of this stuff around, did you all have any issues with picking up the ornament yesterday? Because some people were saying that like in the store, they couldn't find the ornaments or like they had to specifically ask someone for them. And it's just wild. And it reminds me of the limited edition candles. Like some stores, when I went to them, I had to specifically ask for it and they had them in the back and like they would bring you one, but then they would keep the rest of them that were in the case like in the back. And I'm just like, well, what? Like, what is going on here? Like, that's weird. At least at my store, they were in, you know, those big vases or vases that they have, and they'll sometimes put the wallflower plugs in, or the wallflower refills in there, or the pocket backs in there when like they're having a big sale and just trying to consolidate everything together. Here's Ebony Sands. But yeah, so it's weird that stores are doing stuff differently. This one's so good. Like I slept on this one, and then when they were having their little like sale near SAS, I woke up and then I ordered a bunch of them. So here's 6 Ebony Sands. It's like a nice what's the best word to use? It's like a nice cologne-y, like, yeah, it's like a nice cologne-y vibe, but it's not too cologne-y. Pretty good for like spring or summer. It just has, is it bergamot? No. What is in this joker? Ebony wood, tobacco petals, and warm tonka. It's something about the sweetness of the tonka that tones down the tobacco and the ebony wood, because the woodiness is there and the tobacco is definitely there, but there's like that sweetness that just makes it smell like, yeah, like it kind of feels like you know when you go to a fancy resort, like one of our top resorts to go to is Excellence Playa Mujeres down in Mexico, and it almost reminds me of like when you walk by the cigar bar. So, you know, the luxury resorts, like they'll have kind of fragrance in the air and stuff. And then if you walk by the cigar bar and like that mixture of those scents, like that's what this reminds me of. Whew. All right. And let's see here. We have white pumpkin. Another tried and true beautiful fall scent. As you can see, most of my scents are fall and winter. But this is in its basic Betty packaging. Love it. I'm going to put it in the back pile because we talked about it before. Just beautiful spices. Absolutely beautiful spices. And here's another one. This one would be great to have going for Thanksgiving. And we have another sugared lemonade, blueberry sugar. So we're going to put this one in the backup pile. And what's this one? Oh, this is leaves. Oh, I remember this one. I was like, because I feel like I always get leaves, and I have it in so many different packages. And this year that this one came out, I was like, I'm only buying one just because I like the little bear, and like that's it. But watch, there's probably another one, but I'm putting it in the collection shelf just to play it safe. Next up, we have black tie. Black tie smells like something you would smell walking through Macy's on the men's cologne side. It's nice. So this candle usually only comes out around Candle Day. It is green sage, sandalwood, and tonka bean. And it smells lovely. Like, it's such a beautiful blend. Like, there's no question as to why it comes back every year. We're gonna put this one on the collection shelf. And last but not least, out of this set, we have mahogany apple. And so mahogany apple it's been interesting. I really enjoy mahogany apple, but every now and then people have been coming across duds for mahogany apple, so like that's a little sad, but I really love how it kind of has like a cologne feel with the mahogany, but the apple like snatches it right back. It's like, don't go too far to the left. Like, you're good, we're good, everyone's good. Let me put this over here. But yeah, y'all, and then, you know what? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it with the whole ornament situation, when I was looking for the Christmas train topper, which it's wild that candle topper, I mean, people were saying the quality control was a little slipping on the pimping. And they were like, they went ahead and recalled it, which that's crazy. But when I was looking for that one, it was wild because I could not see it to save my life in this one store that had it available for buy online, pick up in store. And I was like, I know I saw in the thing that it was available, so like, where is it? And so I asked an associate, and it was in the bag, and she brought one out, and she was like, oh, if you need any more, like, just let me know. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So like, dare I say, here, sorry, I've gotten distracted, but here's flannel. We've talked about this one. And there's 3, so I'm just gonna move them over. But dare I say, could it be that they're hiding, well, not hiding them, but they're like keeping these items from being on display because maybe they're like items that people with sticky fingers could easily grab and take out the store or something? Like, could that possibly be it? Or is it like, are these items really and truly limited release items? Because I don't recall them saying that the ornament or the candle topper was limited release. So that's why my other thought is, maybe they're, because of the huge amounts of theft, like maybe it's just easier for them to have the items in the back. But I would think you would still at least have one on display so people could see it. I don't know. Oh, if you are curious at all, this is one of my coffee mugs. I have so many coffee mugs. I don't have as many coffee mugs as I have candles. My husband would probably lose it if I did. But I promise I don't have, I have a lot of mugs, but not as many mugs as candles. Just because like it takes up so much space in the kitchen. But this one is from Target. This was from the Tabitha. Oh man, it's not Smith. It's not Black. It's Tabitha. Oh man, Tabitha Brown, from the Tabitha Brown collection. And it's like stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. So like, it's not really serving its purpose because I'm not staying focused right now. But like, it is trying. The cup is trying its best. The cup is trying its best, and the coffee is trying its best too, I guess. Here we go. Here's another Give Peach. We talked about this one. This is a nice peach that's like, it's like a peach pie peach. Like you've already cooked it with some cinnamon, a little bit of some spices, and you bake the pie, and then you know how little kids can be, and they will go and like pick out the peaches or like pick out whatever it is out of the food. So it's like you had the pie, but then you picked all the pieces out. Yeah, it's wild. So we have a couple of those. So that's 1, 2, 3, and they're all going in the backup pile because we've talked about it before. And yeah, you can tell that I really enjoyed the opaque packaging. Okay, so that's 5 more of them. Let's see, who are you? Hello, Cedar and Suede. Oh man, y'all. Okay, sorry, I feel bad. I keep dropping the crate on the ground. I'm like, that probably sounds so annoying, but we only have one more episode of this to go. So just hold on with me. So Cedar and Suede, rumor has it, allegedly, there may or may not be a room spray sale tomorrow. And I was trying my best to be like, I'm not going to the store on Wednesday because y'all, I went to the grocery store yesterday. Okay, first I went to Sam's Club. I was in Sam's Club for like an hour and a half because I was like a kid in the candy store. I bought like a whole case of wine. Y'all, it was a time to be alive. And then I was over there. Does anyone else use the Scan and Go? So I did the Scan and Go. Y'all, I went over to a section that people normally aren't in. I had my little boxes. Y'all, I was in there like the MVP customer. I was just, scanning my little stuff and just sitting in the boxes, sitting in the cart. And one of the workers was coming by or walking by. And he's like, oh man, you know how to do it. You know how to shop up in here. I was like, oh yes, sir, absolutely. It's like, I'm not getting ready to get in one of them crazy lines. Absolutely not. And I'm gonna have my stuff ready to just grab it out of the cart and put it in the car and call it a day. I didn't say all that to him, but I was like, oh yeah, thanks. But in my mind, that's how I responded. Anyhow, this is Cedar and Suede. And before I went off on that wild tangent, allegedly there is a $2.95 sale. Oh yeah, this is this one. There's a $2.95. I think it's $2.95. I'm pretty sure. It's either $2.95 or $3.95, but it's a room spray sale. And I just want y'all to know that I will be rolling up in there and probably purchasing a couple of the Cedar and Suede. So I'm just saying, if you need some room sprays, tomorrow might be the day. I'm going to put this one in the backup pile because we've talked about it. Cedar Suede, absolutely beautiful. It is soft cedar, warm incense, and velvety suede. Not just any kind of suede, but velvety suede. It just, I don't know. It just gives me this nice, luxurious vibe. It's like a little bit of wood, a little bit of luxury. So it sounds like it's right up my alley. Here is peppermint hot chocolate. It's interesting. I'm trying. I am just, I don't know. It's something about peppermint, and when you mix it with chocolate, it just does something to me. I can do peppermint by itself, I can do chocolate by itself, but when they're mixed together, it just feels so weird with the freshness and the sweetness of the coffee. But I'm trying my best. We're gonna put one of these over here in the collection shop, and then one in the backup pile. But yeah, I know it's a tried and true, people love them, some peppermint hot chocolate, but I don't know. And then here's peppermint sugar cookie. Again, another one that I have it, I'll warm it. I'll be like, oh, okay, I can appreciate it. It's kind of nice, but I don't love it. I'm not a real peppermint patty. I'm just a wannabe. Here is crushed candy cane. And this was so cute with the little bears. Now this one, I love this one and enjoy this one. And it just, it smells so good. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what it is about adding that chocolate in there. It's my senses are just what is happening? But we have more than one of those, so I'm going to put these other two over here in the crushed candy cane. Wow. It's crazy how big of a difference it feels to go through 14 crates instead of 18 because, yeah, I think this is the last crate. And they're all 6 of the same thing. So, and is the Walk in the Woods. Oh, but Julie just does something to me. Yes. Okay. This is forest cedar wood, crisp patchouli, and dark peppercorns. And I mean, it's amazing. It's so good. It's so good. What a high note to end this video on. And here's all 6 of my little Walk in the Wood babies. Oh, they're so good. I'm gonna put all these in the backup pile because we've already seen me all go over those. But real quick before I let you go, I've been thinking, I saw a Philly Girls video about the Billie Eilish #2 perfume. And so while I was out, I was like, maybe I'll check it out and sample it. So I went to the store, I sprayed it on my wrist and sprayed it on a little card, and I was like, this sounds like it's right up my alley. Oh my gosh, y'all, it smells so good. And it's on sale at Ulta right now. I think it's about like 30% off. And I think the sale goes through the 24th or the 25th. And I am like, I'm seriously debating ordering it. I'm like, do I need another perfume? No. But do I want another earthy, woody perfume? Yes. So, I don't know. Have any of y'all tried it? And it just the little sample spray that I sprayed on, like it lasted for a while. So, I don't know. She might have influenced me to pick up another item today because I'm going to leave the house. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. We'll see. But yeah, so I'm going to check out that. And then I also need to pick up my little gingerbread man socks. I'm on the fence of like, should I mean, let's be for real. If I'm going to spend $40, which there's nothing really that I'm super desiring that's $40 other than the clock, but I'm like, I'd rather get the clock 40% off. But there's nothing else that I'm really interested in other than like maybe getting some more Feliz Navidad candles. But I'm like, do I really want to get that many more of that candle just to make it to $40 just to get the free socks? Or would I rather just pay the $18 and just get the socks? Because then theoretically I'm spending less money than I would. But if I purchase the candles, then it's like I'm getting more bang for my buck. However, I'm spending more. So yeah, I don't know. It's a tough conundrum. I feel like if you are interested in some candles and you wanted to pick them up for $12.95 regardless, then it's probably a good time to do it if you wanted the socks as well. But for someone like me who's already loaded up on the candles that I was interested in, that are already out, it's kind of tough. And really, I just wish that the socks were $16.95 so I could just use a reward, because it sucks that it's $1 above the reward threshold. But I mean, you know, then again, I'm grateful to be able to have the rewards regardless. They didn't have to do the reward program, so, you know, I'll try to be nice and be grateful. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you guys know what I figure out. But with that, thank you for hanging out. If you have enjoyed it here, please take a hot second to subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. And yeah, give me a like. Put a little comment down there. Let me know, do you say pecan? You can say can if you say pecan. And con, you can put con if you say pecan. And what else did I ask y'all? I asked y'all something else. If y'all are shopping the sale today with the little gingerbread man socks, and if anyone else has tried the Billie Eilish #2 perfume, let me know, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.